Hello, my name is Nandi Walker, and today on behalf of the Art of Living Edutainment series, we're going to have a great discussion on dealing with trauma. Now, as you know, dealing with unexpected events is one of life's greatest guarantees. The beauty of life is that the bad times, they don't last for long. Life's twists and turns may include illness or accidental death, sudden death of a loved one, a frightening event, abrupt changes, theft, and battery. We've all seen it, we've all been through it, and it's a part of life. Whether or not you may be currently dealing with overcoming pain, anxiety, and trauma associated with life's ever-changing events, or you may want to know offhand a couple of tips to enable you to move through your recovery phase a little bit quicker. The first thing that I want to do is I want you to experience what recovery looks like. So I'm going to go through like 5 phases of a recovery phase, okay? The recovery phase includes, number 1, shock and denial. Now, we've all been through that, even with the simple things in our lives. We are in denial because the pain hits you. It hits you all throughout your body, our brains and our minds and our emotions. In order to deal with the unexpected event, sometimes we're in denial. So then we move through that phase, and then we finally move to pain, guilt, and blame. Now, in the example of a loved one lost, you may feel guilty about the death. You may feel that you are to blame, which is an incorrect response, but a normal response. Many people don't explain that. The next phase is depression, anger, anxiety, and sometimes, unfortunately, revenge. Sometimes when someone has hurt us, sometimes when somebody has taken their anger and placed it on us, that revenge factor comes into play. So our minds want to get back to the person. But we have to ensure, we have to come to a pass where we understand that these types of situations, we have to deliver our own human selves from it and understand that there is a greater creative force that will help us through that and will deal with that person the right way. The next phase is reconstruction and reflection. This phase of recovery gets us closer to moving back to our normal lives. We start talking a little bit more about it, and we start allowing ourselves to realize pain is real to everyone. And once we realize that and we take that in, we know that we are loved by God, that we are in a good place, and that we are not the only one. And then finally, the 5th phase that I'm going to discuss today is our wonderful phase of final acceptance. And the acceptance is not just the factor of the pain. So, here's a couple of tips. The first tip in dealing with recovery is make sure, no matter what you do, when you're dealing with a traumatic event, make sure you take the time to rest. You have to be patient with yourself. Some people make the mistake to overwhelm themselves with work because they're trying to be in denial, and this can make things worse. Tip 2, rely on your support systems. Rely on your support systems. If you don't have one, find one. Don't be lonely. Friends and family are the most valuable resource during this time of this unexpected event. Give yourself the pleasure of other people's company and also allow them to console you. No matter how much we may be a leader, we all need help. So accept it and pursue it because you deserve it. Tip 3, face the situation head on. When you're ready, understand your place with the situation, understand what factors may have attracted to that, and understand yourself in the midst of that situation, not as a victim. Tip 4, change your focus. Learn how to shift the focus of the energy. Shifting your energy is exactly what you have to do. And that is an ongoing fight, an ongoing battle of feeling like that you're the victim during this time of this duress. I myself am receptive and open to all the good that's in the infinite universe, including the fact of the lovely life lesson that I've just learned in this tragedy or this unexpected event that has taught me that I am able, that I can get through this. and that I have. So the power that comes through you, through the pain that you feel, is your own redress and your own understanding that yes, you do have the power to overcome.